Good morning, everyone. Gabrielle here. I am back to bring you a Divine Masculine reading. We're just going to dive in and see what's really going on with them and their surrounding circumstances. Interesting, right? So we're using the Vice Versa deck to start out with. And if we need any clarifiers, we got a bunch of the cards over here to pull from. Overall energy, we have the Three of Pentacles and the Temperance card. I said the Vice Versa deck, right? Yeah. The World card, the Sun, the Three of Swords, Ace of Swords, Eight of Swords. What is that? The Magician, Four of Swords, Two of Swords, and the Hermit. Bottom of the deck is the Three of Wands. I feel like we have a cusper. This Divine Masculine is a cusp between Scorpio and Sag. Looking at the back of the Temperance card, you see the bird there? Also, this person could be Leo rising or something like that. I almost get the sensation that this Divine Masculine is trying to muster up some sort of decision, like the courage to make this decision, to walk through this gateway or this portal. See how they're looking over there in the distance at where the Hangman would be? Hangman's not there. It's already been cut free. But it's almost like this person's coming back around looking at that World card. Like, whatever started all this is, they're right back at that position again. World's, about cycles starting and ending and beginning type shit. So, this ain't their first time at this rodeo. You ever get to that spot in your coffee where it's just too fucking sweet and you gotta add more coffee? That's what just happened. Maybe that's what this is for this Divine Masculine. They hit that point in their life where, they just, maybe things going smoothly ain't they forte. I know some people need a little trial and tribulation to make shit work for them. I get that. Because I know personally for me, it's tough to, chill. I could always find something to fucking do. It's crazy. I could sit down and literally pop back up, less than 5 seconds later. Oh, wait. So I get that sort of go-go energy. Some signs are more chill than others. I don't have a chill sign. My sign is go. Our fucking motto is do, go, accomplish. Yes, it ain't over till the job's done type shit. But, damn. I feel like this Divine Masculine is kind of perturbed at himself. The fact that they even pondering this shit again. That they looking back at this door, this gate, damn. I really gotta go back in there? I really gotta go try this again? Yeah, apparently you do. Apparently you do. Seems as though this time they want things to go a different direction. I kept saying somebody was gonna get their wings. Somebody got their wings. Then I just started hearing On the Wings of Love. Y'all funny. Oh. Yeah, we definitely dealing with a cusper. Alright, so this is so fucking specific. This is funny. Alright, I'm calling it. We have a Scorpio, Sag, Cusp with a Leo rising. Period. Yeah. The eagle, not ego. The eagle is another representation of scorpionic energy. It transforms. It goes from the lowest crawling creature to the highest flying creature. So, you know, vast perspective for Scorpios, okay? Like, they some deep motherfuckers is what we saying. If you ever met a shallow Scorp, it's because they didn't care enough about you to even enlighten you to anything. Because they're not superficial people, period, point blank. I haven't met one. I will say Scorpio males tend to hide a little bit more in the emotional aspects. They grandstand a lot more, meaning they present very intimidating. That's the word. They try to come across very intimidating. But I find that most Scorpios, especially moon and rising placements, have a very fucking intense energy. Like some heavy, heavy shit. You be like, are you okay in there? And they be fine. They just be thinking about everything and nothing. Totally fine, but they be so deep in the thought that the shit comes across brooding. Wow. You know, I'm happy looking at this, the back of this Magician card, because it seems as though out of all the tools this person could have used to maybe bridge this, they're choosing emotion. Ace of Cups is back there, you know. Magician's got his wands, got this double nimbus. See the World card, shit's a cycle, is coming back around. Like I said, this person did not suspect, this Divine Masculine did not suspect that they would be moseying their ass back down this path. Like, they about to reach back out. Look. Sorry, hold on. I'm going to shift this just a little bit. There you go. See how in the World card, her hand's reaching for the head of the snake. Like, she's about to, like, grab that motherfucker. Like, oh, no, you don't. The way the snake's eating its tail, it's like somebody about to eat crow. Crow is a reason why we don't eat them damn birds. They don't taste good. They're smart as shit. They really are. And they have a very diverse diet. But they don't taste good. They're not good birds. They're not eating birds. But somebody about to eat some crow. Damn. This person had you wrapped up with other people. I got 2 3s out here. The World card is what? A 3 as well. 21 goes down to a 3. That's come to an end. And they've been guarding this information for a minute. Ooh. Ooh, I got 3 single cards. I had the Magician single, Temperance is single, and the Hermit's a single energy. Damn. Now they come to patch this shit up. Look at this fence. Look at this wall. You see that back there? Do you see the patches, the mortar work? That's not even a really good repointing job. Look at that shit. That's an obvious patch. Like I said, this person, they're using emotion. This will be real transparent when they come. If this is resonating with you, you don't have to worry about it this time. This motherfucker have been humbled. 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 And this is the Divine Masculine, because again, the bottom of the deck is a Three of Wands, see? That is the back of the Emperor. See? See that motherfucker right there? Yeah. An eye and an obelisk. I feel like this Divine Masculine's been watching their target from a distance. I know, target from a distance. I know how the shit sound, but there's a fucking sentry up there. And anyway. Yup. Yup. You ever see an eagle go in for a strike? They don't miss often. They don't. They don't miss often. They be way up in the sky, soaring and shit like, is that a mouse? Is that a monkey? Huh. Let's go get it. This is a bird of prey. So there is a target. There is someone, this person has their eyes set on, and they're biding their time. They're waiting for whatever you're wrapped up in to wrap up, to be quite honest. I'm looking at the way the child in the sun card is stroking the horse. Like, they're there. They're there. We'll be over in the good patch soon enough. They're there. Like, it's so... Yeah. Definitely a Leo rising. That's funny. Somebody trying to block out the pain. Can't block out the pain. But they waiting. That's real interesting. Please comment if this is resonating with you. Please. Divine Feminine, is this you back there? You on the lookout? You on the sentry guard? Like, yo, bullshit coming out here, drama free zone. You up there like, nah, I see you. I see you way over there. I see you. That obelisk is really jumping out to me. What is this obelisk? What is this monument? What is this jumping out to? Oh. Oh no. Way too many. Literally half the deck just jumped out the damn pile. No. Can we do one card? Maybe two. What is the monument? Alright, no. Really, it came out kind of sideways, so we're going to leave it like that. One more. Alright, y'all. That's how it came out. Like this person's watching your crib. I do. I feel like they disguise at that. You don't even see this motherfucker. Like, they be dressed as something they not. Like, real... You know what's funny, y'all? I think it was a Cancer reading for the season of Virgo season. And I had got surveillance for Cancer. Said somebody... And it really felt like it was them boys, like them boys that they was watching. And the way this appears to me right here, this seems so specific that, I don't know if this goes with the rest of this reading, but Divine Masculines, for those of you who are watching, you are under surveillance. If this is resonating with you, I'm telling you, if you think, I don't know what you're involved in, Somebody's watching you. There's an undercover agent watching you. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Your comings and goings are well monitored. Oh, fuck. Yo, this ain't for somebody rural, okay? You live in a major city. A major fucking city. You know what? Honestly, looking at this terrain here, this could be Phoenix. This could be Colorado. Even San Francisco. You see both mountains and the city. I almost feel like this is Phoenix. I haven't been all across the country in every major city, but Phoenix sits in a bowl, and it literally is surrounded by pink mountains in a valley all the way around. And I'm getting this, maybe even Dallas. Oh my God, this could be Dallas. Dallas is similar like that, especially depending on which direction you're driving in or flying in. Guys, Dallas, one of the like coastal cities, like San Francisco specifically. Colorado. What? Yeah. I don't know what the fuck you doing, but listen, a lot of those states have they have recreational use pot, and I know there's an issue between the DEA and like the states' rights. If you've got a dispensary, bruh, move your money now. Somebody watching. That's special. Okay, anyway. Whew. 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 It could even be your competition. It could very well be your competition. Someone's looking to emerge in this arena, whatever this is. First and foremost, like, I don't know, like, this looks like competition to me. Like someone is observing how you do, what you do, when you do, like cloning you, like copying what your shit is, because you popping, your business isn't lacking in any way, shape, or form, and theirs is, and so they're trying to siphon a little bit of juice from you, trying to figure out how to get they shit popping. That's a lot from them 3 fucking cards. I'm telling you, the obelisk kept jumping like, somebody's being watched, like big time. Okay, whew. And for some of you, right, this obelisk with that Eye of Ra on it, that is the telepathic communication between the two of you. That's the pineal gland activating. So I feel like this person has been reaching out telepathically. But you're aware of this already. You have to be. Come on, Empresses, don't play with me. Yeah, I really do think this is like Phoenix or some shit like that. Colorado. I'm sorry that I went right back to it. I'm looking at these mountains like, And if you've got an obelisk in your downtown area, this is for you. Like in one of your parks. Like, it's obvious. Anyway. waiting on whatever you're involved in to wrap up. But I will say, whatever situation they were involved in, they are happy that that shit's done. They are. They're very happy that shit done. They like, As my dad would say, happier than a gay guy in Boys Town. My dad's in the life. Don't play yourself. Go ahead and say something stupid. Trust me, I have credence to say the shit that I say. Period, point blank. This person, this divine masculine, whew, they've been circling. That's the best way to describe this. Like, they've been circling, waiting, like, really, like, up in the air like a fucking vulture, waiting on the body to drop. So they could rush in with this communication they've been holding back from. And I do mean holding back just a little bit, because they've been circling. Look, you see that? See? Circling. There's that sword. Like, yep, just as soon as I get the word, the signal, I'm breaking free. And they're gonna put all their energy, and I do mean all their energy, into making this connection work. Don't talk about my hands. I washed my hands like 30 times this morning already. I ain't putting no lotion on them yet. Anyway. Yeah. As above, so below. It's like an interim, right? Because again, they coming back around, right? Cycle ain't ended yet. Here they are approaching this fucking gateway again, this door again. They're like, shit, been here already. Difference is, now they've got their wings. Now they're ready for the task. Before they even get it. Before they couldn't fathom what this was. They just couldn't fathom it. It's like they had to get a memo. First, they had to realize what they were doing, right? 3 of Wands down here, that's a powerful manifestation card. That's, you done put your order out. Now you like, okay, universe, put me in, coach, I'm ready. Now you like, I'm going to work with you. You done got my request, now what do I got to do to get my request, to get my shit popping? And so this is where we are with this. This person had to come to grips with what it was that they were asking the universe for, right? That's a big thing. Like, do you know what it is you be praying for? Like, for real. Like, you could think something, right? For instance, when you're focused on a who and not a what, when you're not focused on the emotion and how it all feels, opposed to what it is you think you want, wires get scrambled and crisscrossed and circuits get blown and all that fun shit. And so this person, again, coming back to this gateway, this portal, this moment in time that they've already been through, it's like the aha moment of all fucking aha moments. Because they finally figured it out. They figured it out. That's that shallow shit. Look, I don't know. When my girl said the other day about attraction, she was like, she's like, what'd y'all create attraction for? That shit had me dying. Because she was saying something to read about how, that they want you to pick not your type shit. You know, go with the one that's not your type, because clearly you choosing your type ain't getting you nowhere, right? Right. And so she had me fucking dying. I think this was the nun. Had me fucking dying. I was like, yeah, I get that. But I feel like for this divine masculine, this person, their counterpart, their feminine, is not they type on average. I'm not saying there isn't attraction. I'm just saying, you know, like we all grow up in our home environments, right? For the most part. And we have influences and different things. And some people grow up with that, you can't use your comb, don't bring her home sort of shit. And we all got it. Like, some families are like, listen, you can date who you want, but when it comes down to getting married and the grandbabies, please honor our, like, look, honor our traditions. It's just that simple. So some people were raised with a very heavy family tradition. And so the person that the divine wants them with is not who they family would approve of. Is really what I get. But I also feel like if it wasn't for those factors, those influences, those foundations, that shit fucked them up. It really did for a long time. It looks as though there were 3 attempted relationships. I'm looking at this 3 of Pentacles. Right? Maybe more. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excuse me. Might be 3 Pentacles, but there's 5 segments in that pillar. So I'm going to say this person has been in 5 major relationships through the course of their life. Maybe on average a span of 3 years. So we are not dealing with a young person. I know that doesn't sound like a lot of time, but 5 relationships, what? 5 times 3 is what? 15? So their dating life of 15 years, or their relationship experience of 15 years, or whatever the fuck that is, on average, their relationships ended in heartbreak, and it lasted on average of 3 years because they was raised a particular way, right? And at look at the fucking monk. Every time they tried to build, right, with someone, here come this fucking monk, reminding them of their upbringing, reminding them of their tradition, reminding them of their foundation. Whoever or whatever this was, whether this is relationships or family, religion or family, has fucked this person up. Shit. So I'd be like, run! Run from religion. Run! Y'all ever see Demon Knight? That's where that come from. Run! Get the fuck out of religion. Become super spiritual. Contact your divine sources. Absolutely. Talk to your Holy Father, your Holy Mother. Talk to your Lord and Savior. You don't need no fucking church. You don't need no goddamn religion. What's wrong with you? They gave you a blueprint. The blueprint came on tablets, not a bound book. Just saying. Just saying. It took a lot for this person to get out from under this shit to finally get to a point of truly building. Look at them segments before this motherfucker was finally able to get to something good. I mean, got over. Or maybe, look, maybe these are years, right? 1 year, 2 year, 3. Maybe this person had a bunch of relationships that only lasted 1 year, and they finally gotten the one that's went the distance, and they're like, here come this motherfucker preaching this tradition again. You do know, right? You do know, right? They like, be gone with you. Because here it is again, about to ruin another relationship. So I feel like finally, this divine masculine is going to grow a fucking pair, or at least let the ones he got drop down so you can see that he's a fucking man, and deal with this. Stand up for himself or herself. Go back and get what you want. That's why this person's revisiting this, because they let something go that they really didn't want to let go because of fucking tradition, because of their upbringing. They tired of that shit. Damn, they tired of that. This motherfucker want to heal this. They recovering from all of this. All the damage that this institution has done to them. Again, family or religion. It's one or the other. Maybe both. But they are recovering from this. And I mean deeply recovering. This has been a minute. Go from the 4 to the 2, right? That's 6 swords. This person is moving very, very quickly from that energy, from that mindset, from those people. They like, nope, nope, nope. I want love. I want love. I want love. I want love. Nope. They done did it y'all way, and it hasn't worked for them. It has led them to being alone and hurt. I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh. Look. And I keep getting 3s. I got 3, 3, 3 out here. I got 3 of swords, 3 of pentacles, and the 3 of wands on the bottom of the deck. Quit playing. I feel like this person has had to walk away. Like, seriously. Has had to abandon ship. Had to, like, fuck this. This, like I said, I had three single cards out here. And so, now looking at this 2 of swords. And how now this person's just trying to restore their own balance and harmony. And they're really taking a pause. They're taking a great spiritual pause right now. This is no joke. I mean, honestly, y'all, this person could be in a hospital looking at this right now. 4 of swords, 2 of swords, hermit. Someone could be at like a retreat or a seminar or a rehab of some sort or another. Like, that's a lot of fucking healing. Like, that's recovery. Like, somebody has left the fucking building. Like, I'm not here no more. Like, this ain't death, but this is like, nah. This person damn nearly had a nervous breakdown. Shit. They ain't tell nobody that this was going on either. At all. This divine masculine has been going through the fucking most. Through the most. And it's like now that they're recovered and they're getting better, like really getting better, getting their wits back about them, shit. Yo, y'all about to crack this motherfucker's egg. Look, seriously, look at the hermit. See the golden egg? See how the snake is around it, binding it back together? No, no, no. But can I tell you, I also feel like for this divine masculine, this awakening, this kundalini energy about knocked this motherfucker silly. It really did. You can't play with this shit. You can't. You got to do the work. I'm surprised I don't see the fucking tower out this bitch. That's a reclamation of power if ever I saw it. On the part of this divine masculine. The realization that they were keeping themselves here. The damsel, what is that called? The damsel in distress, but really not in distress card. That's the 8 of swords. Excuse me, that's a self-imposed restriction, right? And it's interesting, right? Because it's 8, but you see 1, 2, 3. Oh, 4. 4 over there, right? But it's a hidden sword. And then 3 over there, right? That is an end of betrayal and recovery. This person is coming out of this energy. This is why they're able to come back around. This is, they chose love. And when they chose their own, like self-love, it's deep. Oh, man. Many, many, many months ago when I started doing this, I really feel this energy is so familiar right now. Yeah. It's the harmony and balance restored within oneself. Now this person can move forward. They were stuck. Look, that's why it looks like, look, you can see the hangman post right there, right? See, when I see these 3 wands, look, you put that one wand sideways, what you got? You got the hangman post. And so it's like, okay, now this person is able to move forward. They remove that blockage. They restored the balance within themselves. Look, Queen of Swords. They got, man, shit got real clear for them. They got to the bottom of some things. I'm telling you, choosing love. In every sense of the word. Wow. 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 This divine masculine has gone through quite a fucking ordeal. Quite the ordeal. That's not sympathy. I want you to know that. I'm just amazed because, look, y'all know like I know, most of these fucking divine masculines never get it together. Most of them abandon the fucking journey. They just be like, it's too much work, I gotta go. And they bunk out. You know, this is why I warn people about, you know, using these terms and shit. You know, they a little wet behind the ears. You start speaking, you know, mumbo jumbo, and next thing they, you know, they looking at you like you got hit over the head with a shillelagh stick, and you like, motherfucker, like, can you up your vocab in the words of UGK? You illiterate son of a bitch. You better up your vocab. That shit, yeah. Like, come on now, motherfuckers trying to make you feel silly because you done upped your knowledge. So this is refreshing, is really what this feels like to me, to see a divine masculine. And again, this is me really assuming right now because his energy feels so fucking masculine. Like, I guarantee the person I'm talking to has a legit pair of balls. Like, and not just in an energetic sense. You know what I mean? Like, so I'm very, like that. Way to go. Like, you done researched some things. You done got to the bottom of some things. Like, you learned some things. Whew. Monty Oracle. What guidance? Woo! To this divine masculine. First pops, I am forgiving. Now that's interesting. I care for the earth came out, but it literally flipped over. So let's see, how do we look at this? Ah. Okay. To me, that looks like the universe. See how they're holding the earth between them, and you see the 2 women there with all the stars in their bellies, right? And the swans on their heads and the snake emerging. I feel like you have, this divine masculine has some help in high places. That the help they've received and the help they're getting to get through this ordeal and get through this transformation of this awakening. See the serpent again, the kundalini? It's coming from on high. Like, it really is coming from on high. They got some heavenly help. Because again, I think this, and it's also divinely meant for this cycle to come back around. This shit wasn't over even when it ended. It was like a pause, like somebody said, I'm gonna put a pin right there. Yeah. Oh gosh, y'all ever see Murder on the Orient Express? You see the opening? And Kenneth Branagh. It's a Turkish hotel, and he wants poached eggs, and he keeps searching, and they're not right. He keeps sending them back and sending them back and sending them back. Each day, it's like nope, and eventually they get it right. But the day they get it right is the day he gets called to the train because there's been a murder. So here it is. He's finally got the cook to make this to perfection. And on the day the motherfucker finally gets it right, the universe snatches his ass out of that location and moves him on to a new space. A new task, a new path. Damn. Divine Masculine. I believe the reason why I Am Forgiven came out first, and then that analogy came to me, is because even though you've finally gotten to this point, and the universe has worked so hard with you, they really have, there could be a bigger lesson involved in this for you. Meaning, you're going to have to forgive yourself and the situation. You may have to leave this person alone. You might be too late, is what I get. Cliff Notes. And that, again, all of this was done for a divine purpose, and that you have some big time help up in the heavens pushing this along, because you yourself have a bigger purpose. And even though you are super motivated by this high vibrational love energy, you may have to reconcile yourself that this endeavor, this person, has moved on. So there's a little message. You're going to have to use heart space to get through this. And I do mean that. You're going to have to look through true loving energy through this whole situation going forward. And a lot of this, right, you're going to have to start with the mental energy of forgiveness. Since you are so inclined to reach out telepathically to your divine feminine, you need to be sending messages of wanting forgiveness, of apologeticness, whatever it is. But you need to be using that for that. You should also forgive yourself through this process, because we're all just human, and all of this is a lesson designed to turn into a blessing. You know what I mean? Like, this is interesting, but you got some big time help, buddy. Like, big time. You're gonna have to stay in that vibration of love. Look at those beautiful pink flowers. It's funny, I just had some of those. I got hydrangeas now, but let me see. Where's the bowl? Where's the bowl? I know it's around here. Found it. They didn't really open the way I wanted them to, but I saved them anyway. Look. Rose. Look at that. I save them because I make satchels and shit, you know. They smell so nice. That's pollen. Anyway. Rose. Ooh, sorry, Faith. Right. High vibrational love. That's where you're going to have to stay divine masculine through this whole process. You're doing great. You're doing fucking great. But here you go again. No matter what happens, stay in that forgiving energy. Stay in that vibrational energy. It seems as though if nothing more, you'll get closure. You'll be able to get some sort of closure from this. But I do feel like you've been waiting somewhere, watching. You're feminine. She must be involved in a relationship of some sort. But it doesn't matter because you're healing and recovering yourself. That's good. Self-love. It's so important. Another person does not complete you. They don't. That's what the whole 9 of Cups thing is about. By the time you get to the 8 and you go to the 9, it's about, you might be looking for happiness and wish fulfillment, but guess what? The secret is, it lies within you. Another person can't bring that to you. The 10th cup is once you realize that you were truly complete on your own, and that what you're looking for is it's just true love. You're not looking for someone to take care of you, to do for, you know what I mean? Like, no, you got it. You, oh, my ladies, independent, throw your, exactly. You're independent. And that way, doing and building together isn't a hard fucking thing, because you're already on your own doing your thing successfully. So when two people come together, it's not a fucking struggle, and it shouldn't be a struggle, because guess what? You're successfully adulting. You should be able to focus on the connection. You should be able to focus on the love, because guess what? You're not codependent. You're not needing. You're not coming out of this lack energy of me, I need and take care of you. No. It's all done. That's water under the bridge. You're self-sufficient and independent. So coming together in a high vibrational connection and commitment shouldn't be a struggle. The only struggle in it is fighting against the forces of darkness that doesn't want to see such a beautiful union take place. But the earthly shit, nah, you can't even be together until you handle the earthly shit. That's why shit don't gel. That's why things don't work out the way you want them to. It's just that simple. If it's not smooth, it's because it's not meant to be smooth, because people not handling their motherfucking business the way they supposed to. That by cosmic order and decree. This divine masculine has gotten it all the way together, I see. Even if they had to rebuild, they're rebuilding. They are determined. I'm so happy to have this energy, to have this reading. Sometimes divine masculine, you be like, yo, what the fuck? You a fucktard. Like, what is going on? Did we drop you off at the wrong school? Like, right. So this is beautiful energy. This is absolutely beautiful energy. Let's see. Ooh. Yep. I like when I thumb through and they just confirm my messages. I'm like, ah, that's beautiful. Okay. Alright, y'all. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Thank you for your likes, comments, shares, and subscribes. They're greatly appreciated. If you want to book a personal, you can find me at intuitivedownloads19@gmail.com or Instagram at TellAllYourBusinessTarot. Light and love to you all. Have a wonderful day. Bye.